Yo, what's up, guys? Got PokeaimMD here. With the Showdown Live, but this time it's a little bit different. I decided to play some VGC. I'm kind of, I was just in the mood, honestly. My boy Soldier King passed me this team, which is pretty fun in best of one. I don't think it's that good in best of three because it has Choice Band and Bisharp, and it's pretty cool when it catches people off guard. But I don't like it in best of one. But this should be a shorter live. It'll definitely be a shorter live. I just want to get maybe like 2, 3, 4 games and just play with this team before I decide to bring it on Battle Spot, which I will be bringing back. But my opponent's team is very annoying. I'm expecting this to be Scarf Tar, Defensive Rotom, Sub AG. This could be Sash Bisharp, Rage Powder, Vocal Runner, or Quiver Dance, and then Mega Gardevoir, which is a threat. I like the lead of Charizard plus Bisharp just because they deal with basically everything on my opponent's side of the field. But again, let me check my Charizard. No, I do not have the... I don't need Solar Beam in order to deal with this because Heat Wave into Assurance should be able to knock out Rotom. And I kind of like Terrakion in the back just because it deals with Bisharp. Bisharp is annoying. And then I like the Venusaur versus him just as a good matchup, especially with the Sun. So he leads off with Tyranitar plus Rotom, which is probably the worst lead for me. I'm actually going to switch directly into my Terrakion, and unfortunately I don't have Protect with this thing. So like what he's going to do right here is definitely go for the Rock Slide and the Will-O-Wisp. So what I actually want to do is Mega Evolve and Protect with my Charizard, and hard switch my Bisharp into Venusaur as it will allow me to outspeed. Yes, I'll be taking not only the Rock Slide damage but also the Will-O-Wisp, but at least I will be able to outspeed him in the following turn. He actually goes for Hydro Pump into my Rotom slot and follows it up with a Rock Slide. So he misses, so he gets off no damage that turn. However, this is not the best lead matchup for me at all. I'm going to withdraw my Charizard, call it back, and let's Terrakion just because it deals with basically the entirety of my opponent's team. I'm expecting maybe Bisharp to want to come out. As weird as that sounds, maybe H-Slash would actually come out at this point. But again, that's still kind of weird because I do have Charizard out. So alternatively, what I could do is actually go Bisharp and go for the Giga Drain onto the Tyranitar slot. I expect Rotom to actually want to go for Protect, but that's not what happens. I'm able to get off a hell of a lot on his Tyranitar, as he is going to go right for that Rock Slide. Doing a decent amount of damage to my Venusaur, not gonna lie. I'm surprised he didn't actually go for the Protect with his Rotom, but it might be Scarf Rotom considering it outspeeds Cheetar. I'm not sure. Regardless, I'm gonna hit him with a knockoff. And I'm just gonna actually no. I'm gonna Iron Head and Giga Drain into the Rotom slot because I expect Tyranitar to want to go out into Vocal Runner or something like that. Unfortunately, now he decides to go for the Protect, which is why I anticipated last turn. I guess he's not Scarf Rotom, he's just a really slow T-Tar. It could be Banded just based on that damage. However, now I'm in a bad situation. I gotta go Charizard here. It's hard to say because I think Terrakion works because if he goes for Will-O-Wisp onto the Bisharp slot, that's fine, and I can just Protect with my Venusaur. I still do have one more turn of the Sun, so I will be able to outspeed him. As he does go for Heat Wave, I'm anticipating maybe a Will-O-Wisp into the Terrakion slot. He actually goes for Thunderbolt. I do have a Lumberry, so that's okay. What I do want to do now is just go right for the Rock Slide, and again, I anticipate him to have H-Slash in the back. I really think that's what he has in the back, so I have to keep Bisharp and Charizard healthy. But I'm going to go for Rock Slide and then just Giga Drain into Volcarona, or into the Rotom, as he actually does not Protect. So I'm glad I just attacked what was in front of me. I was anticipating actually just hard switching, but he actually just lets me get that double KO. Double KO! As Tyranitar is forced to come out, and it's actually Venusaur. It's actually Tyranitar plus Gardevoir in the back. So I'm going to CC his T-Tar, and I'm just going to Protect with my Venusaur just to waste a turn. Unless it's Trick Room Gardevoir, I should be good. And Sandstorm, I don't want to go directly into my Bisharp just yet because Bisharp plus Charizard out beats a potential Trick Room Gardevoir, which I don't. That's what I'm expecting him to maybe be. I don't know. It's really hard to say it was his team, but I'll go right for the Rock Slide plus the Sludge Bomb. I don't think I need my Venusaur because Rock Slide and Sludge Bomb knocks it out. And he was basically going to be able to KO one Pokemon that turn, so I would have won 100%. I'm pretty sure. So we get that victory right there, and we're gonna look for another game right now. Might as well. I should actually register this account, but we have another game, and I'm really low on the ladder, guys. I haven't actually played any games with this. I made my team VGC, because that's how Soja King always talks. He's like, aim, But Talonflame is an issue to this team. He looks to be Trick Room, like maybe 1 or 2 Trick Room setters. I think Clefable gets Trick Room, but Bisharp and unfortunately I'm not taunt anything. Aegislash does really well in this matchup. I really like it versus him, and I really like the Aegislash plus Charizard lead just because. No, that's bad. I like Aegislash plus Thundurus because Thundurus beats Talonflame, which threatens Aegislash, and Charizard just hits him hard. So I want Charizard in the back. I don't even think I want to bring Venusaur this match. I think I want to bring Bisharp, just because Banded Bisharp is going to hurt this guy hard as hell. So the reason I'm leading Aegislash is because I anticipate him to lead off with Gothitelle plus another Pokemon, and the I forgot what Pokemon I led off with. Great. Pretty sure I led off with Aegislash plus Thundurus, then Charizard and Bisharp. But I think Thunderbolt into Shadow Ball should be able to knock out even a Spadef version of Gothitelle, which is what they usually are. And I'm expecting not necessarily that lead, but that's the lead that will work out for me. I will just go right for the Shadow Ball into Thunderbolt right here on his Gothitelle. Whatever he wants to switch out to, if he does want to switch, will do damage to it. Yes, I'm also making myself more susceptible to the Talonflame sweeping me, but if he did bring it, because if he goes for Draco right now, I could be bad, in a bad situation. But I am able to get off a Thunderbolt as well as a Shadow Ball onto that Conkeldurr slot, as he is going to drop a Draco onto my Thundurus. And that's what I was saying. Now, it's going to be easier for me, for Talonflame to potentially sweep me. However, I'll be able to go right out to Charizard, and I'm just going to go right for the Shadow Ball once again, as well as the Heat Wave right here. Heat Wave into Shadow Ball will be able to knock out the Conkeldurr. I will be able to outspeed it. It looks like a Trick Room team. I'll just be getting off damage on Jigalgi, and he is definitely specs. Just the way he knocked out my, the way he just knocked me out, he had to be specs. So able to get off that Heat Wave. I actually knock out the Conkeldurr at that range, and I get the burn on Jigalgi, which is really nice because, wow, I get a crit on top of that. As he is going to drop a Draco on my Charizard. However, it's a double down, and we know he has Gothitelle left in the back. Gothitelle is completely shut down by Bisharp. Gothitelle runs nothing for that. We'll see what else he has, though. He does have Mawile. Mawile could be an issue, I suppose. I'm going right for Shadow Ball onto Mawile, and because I need damage on Mawile in order to beat it. I'm just going to go for Heat Wave. He's probably just going to Sucker Punch my Charizard. I don't really care. I can also see him going for Protect. As he actually Sucker Punches my Aegislash, which is fine because, again, I didn't want to go for Protect on my Charizard because I need damage on his Gothitelle in order to beat it. But we're able to get rid of his Mega Mawile, as I'll just be able to go right on to Bisharp, and I'm going to lock myself into Knockoff. He should not be able to deal with me. And if he does knock out my Bisharp, I do have Overheat for my Charizard to be able to OHKO him. Actually, Heat Wave would knock him out too because it's not a spread move anymore, just because he's the only Pokemon there. But interesting turn of events right there. I think he anticipated me to Protect with my Charizard. But Bisharp is able to clean on right there, and we're able to get rid of the safety goggles, Gothitelle. So the reason I like this is because it's also helping me learn before I go on Battle Spot. This is, man, it's a Pikachu! Pikachu! Bisharp is really nice in this situation just because Bisharp plus Aegislash actually deals with the majority of his team. Bisharp just gets the boost because of Intimidate, and I like Aegislash just because of Wide Guard. Aegislash is actually okay. Not that good in this matchup, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe even Pikachu beats it. So I like Bisharp as a lead, and I very much like Thundurus as a lead with Charizard in the back. Charizard having HP Ground, also giving me that immunity to Earthquake, and it's hard because I like Terrakion because it deals with, yeah, I think Terrakion's better because it deals with most of his team. Terrakion might actually be the better lead. Thundurus into Terrakion, and then Bisharp we have in the back, as well as Charizard, just to deal with his Pokemon. I like Thundurus and Terrakion just because it deals with this Lightning Rod Pikachu. I know for a fact he's Lightning Rod too. Just gonna HP Ice into Rock Slide. I'm pretty sure Pikachu won't be able to take that. He probably has Fake Out as well. Alternatively, I could just go right for the Protect, but we're just gonna HP Ice to Pikachu. There's no point in me going for Thunderbolt because Lightning Rod is going to boost up his special attack anyway. And I'm not trying to get beat by some Lightning Rod Pikachu on the ladder. I don't care if I'm on the lower ladder. I'm not going to underestimate anything in VGC. That's how you lose. That's straight up how you lose. Honestly, like the Pachirisu, that thing with Super Fang and Nuzzle probably wasn't expected, or maybe he did expect it, I don't know, when Judy played June Park. But in any case, it died, friend. Pikachu, buddy, are you okay? Anyway, we're able to get rid of that threat right there, as Landers is going to come out. I'm just going to HP Ice. And honestly, Rock Slide. If he wants to Earthquake, that's fine, because then I just get off of full power HP Ice. He actually follow me. So maybe I should have Thunderbolted. Actually, yeah, definitely should have Thunderbolted. What the hell? That was a terrible play on my part. However, I will be able to go out to Charizard now, and I'm just gonna Thunderbolt his Princess, and maybe evolve and overheat the Landers T. I guess he could have. He could have his own Heat Rain in the back, but it's actually Charizard, which I don't mind too much, because this Overheat's going to do a hell of a lot, as we will be able to get rid of his Togekiss this turn as well. And now we're in a situation where Rock Slide can potentially win, I suppose. So what I kind of want to do is Thunder Wave the Charizard. That way Bisharp can beat it 1v1. I'm pretty sure he's Scarf. I'm going to Thunder Wave that Charizard. And I'm gonna protect with my. I'm gonna Thunder Wave the Charizard. That way my Bisharp outspeeds it later. I'm pretty sure he's Scarf Landers, so we're gonna Thunder Wave him as he goes for Rock Slide. Does not do much at all, and he actually gets fully paralyzed right there. Unfortunate, unfortunate indeed. And again, I think Charizard is the bigger threat than Lando, because I won't be able to do attack. So Heat Wave into that. I should be able to live actually the Rock Slide with my Charizard. I thought it was Eevee to take Rock Slide when it was a spread move, but that is not the case apparently. However, Bisharp is going to come out now, and what I can do is just click the that's my best play. I think Thunderbolting and knocking. I can't knock, that's the problem. I got a Thunderbolt and then Iron Head. The Charizard. Banded Iron Head should be able to knock it out at that percentage. See, I can't go for Knock because Landers will be able to beat me. So alternatively, I could go for Thunderbolt and Sucker Punch, but if he goes for Protect with Charizard, I lose 100%. So, because Sucker Punch beats Landers, but it doesn't beat Charizard. Do I want to lock myself in Sucker Punch? This is why I don't like Banded Bisharp too much. Assurance is okay, I guess. Assurance will be able to kill. Iron Head should be able to knock out Charizard from 29-30. This is Bisharp. Of course, I do have to worry about him flinching me right now, as he does not. As we're able to knock out the Charizard, and now it's just going to be 1v1. The best move in VGC versus Bisharp. It's going to take 2 hits to knock out his Lando, but as you can see, he gets a crit right there. Does not get the flinch though, as let's see if we're actually able to pull through, because I am banded, so I'm locked into this attack. It looks like we are, as he actually misses a Rock Slide, so we are able to get that kill. And like I said, you don't underestimate anybody. You never know what will happen. But we're going to look for another game. I'll actually register this account when we're done, because I'll probably play more. We're going to look for another game, and this guy... This guy's team is interesting. Like, what is his Mega? Is it Swampert? Is it Houndoom? Is it Sableye? Regular Sableye is actually annoying. You know what else is annoying? Terrakion. Why is Terrakion such a threat? I like Aegislash was Venusaur, honestly. No, that just seems so weak to Houndoom. Terrakion's a decent lead. Not really. Charizard, yes, because it beats most of his team. However, I'm still weak to Terrakion. I wish I had Sleep Powder on this monster, but I do not. Charizard, Aegislash, Terrakion in the back because it deals with Houndoom. But then again, I lose to the Sableye Houndoom matchup, so this is why it's hard for me. I have to think about this. I don't like to think. Definitely bring a Venusaur, because I don't want to lose to random AV Pert or Mega Pert. Not random AV Pert, because I think Cybertron used that. Yeah, I like Bisharp in this matchup. It's fun. Alright, Charizard, yes. Thundurus. AG. Okay, Terrakion is a lead just because it beats his own Terrakion lead, or at least at worst speed ties with it. Aegislash, because that beats everything else. Charizard in the back, and Venusaur? I guess are we leaving? Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving our Bisharp at home. So this is an okay lead for me, because I don't mind. I really don't mind this at all. I'm actually going to protect with my Terrakion and hard switch directly into my Charizard, because I'm anticipating him to Mega Evolve and protect with his Houndoom, and then Earthquake with his Pert, or even that works too. But I burnt his Protect, which is nice, so I will be able to go right for close combat onto his Houndoom, as well as Mega Evolve and what's the alternative play? I want to Heat Wave into Houndoom, honestly. Houndoom's going to die this turn. So yeah, I Heat Wave into Houndoom. I was able to get rid of the Mungus, which is nice. I'm also going to be losing my Charizard this turn, which isn't so good for me. I'm going to be losing my Terrakion this turn, as I miss Overheat on the Amoonguss, as Earth Power is able to knock me out. So that's a great turn for me. The sarcasm is super real. But the good thing is I'm free to go for Sludge Bomb onto the Swampert and actually just go right for the Heat Wave. I'm going for Sludge Bomb because I don't anticipate him to want to stay in on a Venusaur, as he actually switches out the Pokemon that he should. I guess Amoonguss is also the Pokemon that should have switched out, but maybe he knew he's probably spread to take this attack, but he actually goes for Ice Beam over anything else, which I don't mind. Solar Power is actually working for me in this game, so we're gonna Sludge Bomb that Houndoom. I don't know if he has Sucker Punch. I could care less if he has Sucker Punch. How much is his Swampert at? 29 to 31%. Heat Wave should be able to knock it out. So we haven't knocked him out yet, because Heat Wave is not a spread move anymore, so it should be able to knock out his Swampert right there. So that could have been an issue right there, but we're able to get rid of those two Pokemon. As Sableye is actually going to come out. Good lord. Just going to Heat Wave and Giga Drain. Giga Drain the Sableye as he swaggers me. Oh man. But we're able to get back a lot of health from that Sableye, as there's nothing that Amoonguss can do to knock me out. I mean, yes, it can Spore me, obviously, and then I have to deal with Swagger, but at least we're going to try and get rid of that Sableye and just go for Heat Waves repeatedly. I think Sableye has to go for Swagger, so I'm going to go for Giga Drain on that Sableye, and I'm going to repeatedly try and go for the, he actually doesn't Swagger my Venusaur. That's great. So we're able to get rid of Sableye, which means he cannot Swagger my my Aegislash anymore, as he Giga Drains my Charizard, which does not matter at all. And what we can do right now is just Sludge Bomb the Amoonguss and still Heat Wave. I don't lose anything from it. Yeah, he actually forfeits. So what would have happened right there is I still had Aegislash in the back, and as long as Charizard was asleep, he could not do anything about that. I actually could have pulled back my Venusaur into Aegislash and done some work. But we're going to leave it at that. This is going to be a really short live. I want to stream. It's actually Sunday when I'm recording, so I definitely want to stream soon. So hope you guys all enjoyed. Definitely a short live. I'll be using this team on Battle Spot. Excuse me. I was like having some trouble with my throat. But I'll be using this in Battle Spot. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free, of course, to leave a like if you did. And until next time, guys,